Hey, it's been a long time. I'm gonna spend the night in the mountains. I saw a cool place on the maps that I've never been to. It's got a little rock feature and some streams along the side, so I'll check that out. I've never been there before. But it's about a 4-hour hike away. Got a couple more hours to go. I didn't bring so much water because the maps show some streams nearby the spot I'm going. But sometimes with these maps, especially in summer, the streams might be dry. So hope not. But we'll see. Got some new equipment to test out. So we'll see how that goes. Blueberries are starting to come in, so it's nice to have a little snack on the trail. It's super hot. Got a couple more hours to go, maybe like 2 hours to the final place. We're almost at the top of the ridge, and then I'll have some food, some lunch. Well, we're on the top of the ridge. I think I'm gonna stop soon and have some lunch, refuel, check the map. It's hot up here, but it sure is beautiful. It's probably really hard to see, but that mountain meadow is where we're going, and then from there we're gonna go someplace else a little bit farther away from that. Still got a bit to go. The trail is rocky and steep, but blueberry break. When I get back, I'm gonna buy a whole container of blueberries. They're just so good. All right, let's get going. You know, some people, they can't go hiking. They don't have time, or the fitness, or the equipment. So I feel like sometimes these videos I make hopefully helps those people experience what I experience. If they can't get out here and I can, then hopefully they see these videos and they can see the beauty that I see. For lunch, we got cabanossi and nuts. What a beautiful view. Well, so far, all the streams that I found were dry. So hopefully I can find at least one stream that has water, at least a little bit of water. Might have to go searching a bit. Hopefully I find at least one. Otherwise I'm screwed. But what a view. So I found the rock. Someone defaced it. Oh, cool view. No good place for a hammock though. If I had a tent, it might have been okay. It's quite thick. I hear water, that's a good sign. Looks like I found a secret spot. One thing I like about this backpack is that it opens from the back. Not a lot of backpacks do that, but it's like a feature I look for now. But that means I'm kind of limited in my choices because only photo backpacks and very few hiking backpacks do that. Oh well, let's get my stuff out. YouTube magic. Done. Let me show you around. Here we got a tarp from Dutchware, excellent maker of hammocks and tarps. Here we have a underquilt by Hammock Gear. This is the Hearth 40 degree Fahrenheit. The hammock is a Dutchware Chameleon with the 2.4, I think, Hexon material. Had this for like 8 years. It's great. Straps are from Dutchware. Here's how I got my ridgeline with a, what is it, Dutchware Beetle something, or no, not Beetle. I forgot what it's called, but it works pretty well. With your organizers for the rope, these are excellent. You need to get more of these. These are called Nama clips or Nama something. Basically, it cams on the line, so when this pulls back, it gets tighter here and can't move. And this is just a shot cord. Keeps the tarp nice and taut up here. However, it's got 4 stakeouts on each side. I only got 3 guidelines. So the center here is kind of not as taut as I'd like. For the guidelines, I got some shot cord looped here with some clip right here so I can adjust it. Just clips on. And then goes here with a stake in the ground, and that's clipped on with another little clip thing right here, going to a cord organizer. Very useful. Makes it so you don't get tangles. And here's the setup that I'll be staying in tonight. Excited. You can see the mountain view. Wake up with the sun. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go find some water. Thirsty. I found a very small water source, so I'm gonna have to go with this. Fill this up somehow. Alright. Got my water, so I finally will be able to drink something. So this is how I got my water filter set up. I got the dirty water bag attached to the ridgeline of the tarp. And whenever I want water, I just open the tap. One of the good things about hammock camping is you can set up where tents can't set up. But one of the bad things about hammock camping is you can get yourself into places where tents can't go. Like the side of a freaking mountain. Got so much brush on this slope right here. You would never find a tent here. No way a tent would work in this location. So with a hammock, you can go anywhere. But the problem with the hammock is you can go anywhere. In areas like this, you always gotta check yourself for ticks. They can be very, very small. They always go up. So I don't know how it got. So dinner is yet again some hazelnuts and some sausage, cabanossi type of thing. Well, I'm here in the hammock, all snuggled up, filming on my phone because I got the DJI Action 5 outside. I'm gonna do a time lapse of the night sky. Hopefully I got the settings correct and we'll see some cool stars. Good morning. Slept okay, but I do think I got too big of a sleeping bag. Could have gone with just a top quilt in the summer. It would come in handy in the autumn months though, I think. But I definitely could have got the slim and tapered version of the UGQ Outlaw. I think this one is just a little too big, a little too much to carry. But my whole pack with the food, the water, electronics, everything was below 7 kilograms. So I think that was pretty lightweight. Yeah, let's get some breakfast going. Okay, I think it's a little bit burned on this edge, but over here it seems okay. Time to eat. Who am I kidding? No one wants to see me eat. No one watches hiking channels for cooking and eating, even though that's what like 90% of them turn out to be. The hearth from Hammock Gear, it really did a good job. I really liked it. It's pretty inexpensive, but it does seem very high quality. Well, it's inexpensive for camping gear stuff. I had it open all the way because everything was just boiling. But you can get it customized on the color you want on the outside and color you want on the inside. Very easy to attach. This attaches with these S carabiner clips right here. 2 cords on each side. This one is to adjust the opening of the gap right here. Really easy, really simple, inexpensive. I do recommend it. I really am glad I purchased this from Hammock Gear. And of course you want to practice leave no trace. So if you have a fire, cover up the ground, put the fire out, spread it all out, makes it look like you were never there. Now that I'm out of the grass and in a more open area on the trail, I'm going to do a full tick check. It's always important to do a full tick check whenever you can. They do have vaccines for tick encephalitis, but not for Lyme disease. So it's always important to do a tick check. Tick check all clear. Let's move on. I miss hiking in flat ground. And what we got here is a wild strawberry. They're like strawberries, but mini. It's definitely time to get more water. Even though it's pretty clear already, you still want to filter all water that you get in nature, because you never know what's hiding in this water. Almost back into town. We're on a road. It's probably about another 30 minutes until I'm at the train station. Well, we're at the train station. It was a good trip. We tested some gear. I'll do some reviews on that gear in the future. Anyway, see you later.